Sovereign investors' $29 trillion capital risk compels business executives to strengthen capital strategy and secure portfolio growth. Sovereign wealth funds and central banks managing a massive $29 trillion are fundamentally rewriting the rules of global finance by shifting their money into energy infrastructure and real assets. You need to pay attention to a massive shift in trust. 61% of surveyed central banks now warn that skyrocketing U.S. government debt is actively eroding the U.S. dollar's long-term position as the world's absolute reserve currency. While the U.S. national debt has blown past $37 trillion and debt to GDP holds stubbornly above 120%, institutional investors are quietly moving their capital away from traditional financial securities. You are no longer safe relying on standard stock and bond diversification strategies because recent inflation shocks have completely broken the historical negative correlations between these asset classes. A staggering 80% of sovereign investors now pinpoint energy security and energy transition infrastructure as their most credible, defensive long-term investments. This massive pivot is being supercharged by the AI economy, which requires unprecedented capital injections across power generation, grid networks, and battery storage to survive. As you plan your company's future, L-Impact Solutions reminds you that true organizational resilience requires robust capital governance, localized supply chains, and sharp geopolitical intelligence, rather than just blindly buying into a single asset class. Infrastructure allocations have already climbed to 9% of sovereign wealth fund assets, signaling exactly where future corporate financing and capital availability are headed. A critical 29% of central banks expect the dollar's dominant global reserve role to weaken significantly within the next 5 years, making multi-currency treasury setups non-negotiable for your business. To thrive in this highly fragmented economic landscape, you must implement the strategic frameworks designed by L-Impact Solutions to stress-test your liquidity, secure direct power contracts, and bulletproof your operational continuity before the next market disruption hits. Can your portfolio withstand the next sovereign capital shift? Comment below. For the full strategic analysis, visit our business consultancy website, link in the description below. Thank you.